I just got the point, man. Like, in this life, you want to make some things happen, yeah. You gotta just cut a lot of people out, man. Like, it's like don't get to the glory days, you could say. We go withstand some range, you know what I'm saying? Like, Eddie Hall's made a video when he had 1 million subscribers. He talks about this, like, boy, you are scared of the rain, bro. And so it's about, being able to develop a relationship with yourself where you just owe it to yourself, man. So you gotta be able to dance in the rain before, the sun comes up. And hey, yo, nice day, man. Look, let me just tell you something, yeah. It's like this. I think it's important. Relationships are important. I think, let me just talk about, relationship in general, man. Like, my drama culture, if you're watching this, I mean, many people, the one thing I want to talk about is this, friendships are great. Relationships are great. In fact, I think human beings need communications, even if that means, you go into a store, you're trying to speak with the person on the counter, you're speaking on someone on the street. It's so great, I'm saying. When it comes to friendships or relationship, let me just break it down to you, right? Hey, look, it's like this. You don't want to be in a, friendship or relationship where one side is one-sided. Like, you don't want to be in a relationship where it's one-sided, bro. Ski, I'm saying. I mean, we are trying to gain out of this, I'm saying. Fuck all, I'm saying. I mean, some people let their relationship and friendship govern like their narrative, I'm saying. I mean, it's like this siren that's keep on buzzing off there, I'm saying. Like, there's warning signs, I'm saying. You should never, allow no relationship to govern you in such a way where it's one-sided and it's slavery, I'm saying. If you feel like you're in a relationship, like regardless of you're male, female, regardless of genders, fuck knows what I'm saying, you're a fucking, car or some rocket or some bullshit, let me break it down to you. You should never be in a relationship or friendship or have this mutual connection with someone where it's a slavery. Like, you make an effort, this person don't make an effort. And it's not about keeping scores, but it comes back to keeping scores, what I'm saying. I mean, it's important. I mean, look, when friendship relationship becomes slavery, man, is a no-go zone, man. You gotta cut that, out the equation. Cut those people out the equation. That's all I gotta tell you. Like, when I talk about, the Indian community or the Punjabi community, like, or the Nigerian Somalis, it's because they try to run a medical field. They try to go out, and try to paint a picture of Brown being someone that he's not, I'm saying. In fact, it was out of, insecurity, I'm saying, and I talk about it. And I think it's important I talk about it, I'm saying. I mean, for me, it's all about just, what am I bringing value on this channel, I'm saying. I mean, some people could watch it and they're like, hey, bro, like, you're making content about health and well-being, like mental health and well-being. You're making content about entrepreneurial stuff. You're making content. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm making content, you know what I'm saying? But that whole saying, look, listen, sometimes what progress looks like, you're cutting a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And I think we want to be familiar with like people that we know, you know what I'm saying? It's great. I mean, knowing people is great, but then again, not knowing a lot of people is great too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I might have, my opinions like about my faith. Am I religious? No, you know what I'm saying? But then again, does that mean I have to go mingle with other religions? Yeah, sure. I mean, Sri Lanka is a Buddhist country, you know what I'm saying? For me, what's important is, and I hope my trauma culture knows that there are things that, I might disagree with, you may disagree with, you know what I'm saying? That's being human, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to get out from this whole conversation is that in friendships, like, especially friendship, like, we like something that's familiar, someone who's agreeable, you know what I'm saying? But for me, like, friendship is way more about, I think it's just like relationship in general, right? It's agree to disagree. It's a great thing too, what I'm saying. But you should never, put yourself in a position where it's their belief versus your belief, and they don't respect your belief, you know what I'm saying? Because then it becomes a toxic relationship. And that's where, you know, that's why sometimes our friendships or relationships or just mutual connections, right, become slavery, and people feel like they owe someone something, you know what I'm saying? You don't owe people something in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about friendships or relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just gotta realize you don't owe people something. If there's no, if it's biased, one-sided, man, and you feel like it becomes slavery, you're making a lot of effort. These people ain't fucking, you know, giving you what you're giving to them, and it's becoming a yes man bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Cut them out, you know what I'm saying? These are probably people from your past. Like, I pull up to certain areas, I see people from my past, and I'm like, nah, I can't, you know, I can't band together. There's no, do you know what I'm saying? You feel that, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta tell you, like, when a relationship becomes slavery, man, fuck that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, keep me to myself, and I do my thing, and I, you know, agree to disagree, you know what I'm saying? We're living in a world, like, where people have beliefs in it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't waste my time where, like, if a friendship's biased or if there's a yes man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's great to have yes man, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep it real with you, know what I'm saying? So, hey, don't just make your friendship about slavery, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, if it feels like you don't have the own explanation every single time, man, it's not worth it, you know what I'm saying? Go get it, go live your life, you know what I'm saying? There are people who don't need to know what you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, Southeast Asian. I'm gonna go pull up, you know, and do what I got to do for me, for my culture. Now, other demographic got an issue, like, you know, with a Sri Lankan, you know, Tamil man trying to just, like, you know, go live his life in a Western country, great country like the UK, right? Then it's them problem. A lot of time, don't make them problem your problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and don't make, you know, relationship, friendships become slavery, because it will rob you of your happiness. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know, go out there and just get it. But, like, if you go out there and grind and go build something you call your own, man, sometimes you just gotta cut people out, man. Don't be sitting there, you know, concerned, like, you know, what's gonna happen. Now, fuck that bullshit. Don't let, you know, the relationship of any kind become slavery or one-sided. If it's one-sided, question them, or, like, you know, try to, you know, work with them, try to find a solution. But if they're not interested, bro, you don't owe them shit, bro. Ski, go get it, man. You know what I'm saying, hey? That's all I gotta tell you, man. Like, you know, we're trying to get out of this. Why you're trying to be in a toxic relationship, like, you know, if it's a girlfriend, boyfriend, or whoever you're dating, whoever you're dating, you know what I'm saying, or your friendship, don't try to let that be so toxic that you have to remain there. Fuck that bullshit. You got option to leave and start again, find a new person, and go get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I think some people they don't fear of, you know, losing someone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta lose people when a relationship is one-sided or toxic for you to gain something. You know what I'm saying? These people come in your life trying to keep relationship with you, but they will rob your happiness. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go build your own and maintain your peace, man. You know what I'm saying? If someone tried to breach your peace, man, cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen up, let's get it, man.